8:16, Hyundai Banyo. It's Bianca, Terry and Bob at 97.3.
Breaking news, a deadly, terrifying shooting on the Las Vegas Strip.
At least 58 people have been killed.
I remember my daughter coming into the lounge room yesterday afternoon saying, "This has shut up my feed, Dad."
Oh, dear.
And that was a terrible shooting over in America in Las Vegas.
Yeah, they're saying one of the worst shootings of all time in America. Mark Houseworth is a Queensland dad visiting Las Vegas. He was on the Strip outside the Hard Rock Cafe. Good morning.
Hi, how you going?
Mate, I'm all right, but I can't imagine how you were going. I've travelled to Vegas with my wife and my 2 teenage kids, and it's hard to keep track of where everyone is at this point. What happened with you guys and your family at the moment the shooting started?
Well, we saw a bunch of police flying down Las Vegas Boulevard. Then we saw a fire truck and an ambulance, and we thought something was going on. Then we just stopped. Suddenly, you could hear what sounded like a machine gun going off.
So the Mandalay's at one end of the Strip. How far along were you?
Probably no more than a kilometre. I could see the Mandalay Bay from where we were quite clearly.
As a dad, what goes through your mind when you hear what you think is gunshots on the Strip in Vegas?
Oh, it's just, I can't even think about it really. It's shocking. And, my first concern was my family, and I looked around and when everyone started running and they weren't there, and I got hustled into a shoe shop, and then we went to a back storeroom. My fiancée, I was trying to message her. We'd only just gone back to the room to get her phone, and I was trying to message her, and she didn't respond for probably a good 10, 15 minutes. And
oh, Mark, that must have been horrific.
Hopefully they were safe.
Yeah, mate.
And mate, who else have we got in your family unit? You got your fiancée, got yourself. Who else was out there and missing?
My 7-year-old daughter. We were just taking them to taking her to the M&M store, and that's where they ended up. And look, they were fantastic. They fed them M&Ms and gave them blankets, and the staff were just fantastic. And the staff at the famous footwear place that I was in were fantastic as well. They just kept us in their back room, and they locked all the doors, and there was no way anyone could get in.
Who was your 7-year-old with? She must have been all chocolated up and pretty scared.
No, she was fine. She was a real champ. She was looking around the M&M store, and she slept for about 3 hours in there as well.
Hopefully she doesn't understand what went on.
Oh, look, she knows that it's a bad person, and she's a pretty resilient girl, and she's not scared. She knows that we look after her and we keep her safe.
And you have, mate. Look forward to having you back in Toowoomba, okay?
Yeah, well, we fly back tomorrow, so...
Safe travels, mate. Thanks for talking to us, and we're glad you're all safe. Thank you.
No problems. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, mate.
Mark Houseman and his family back to Toowoomba tomorrow. And if your little one was going to be involved, something like that, you wanted to be in an M&M shop of all places. She had to be there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
In breaking news, apparently another death has been confirmed, 59 now. It is 19 past 8 at 97.3.